Hello, Math 6. Today we talked about percents. Remember, it's our second time visiting this topic, so let's really try to master the concept, okay? Now, percent, the symbol looks like that, right? Believe or not, it's a ratio. Why? Let's talk about this. Ratio is a comparison between two numbers. You guys know this by now, right? So for example, Mr. Moon scored 3 points while I scored, let's say, 30 points. Haha, I'm the master. And then we said that that's same as saying 3 out of 30, right? And we also said that's equivalent to its reduced version, which is 1 over 10. So percent in the same token is, let me bring up a percent, 20%, let's say. 20% is 20 out of 100. Whenever you have percent, it means that number out of 100. That's what it means. So knowing that, we can go straight to a problem. Example 1. I'm grabbing problems from your textbook, okay? So 2%. We just said percent means out of 100, right? What is it? 2 out of 100. And then, so this is what you do. I'll ask, hey guys, can you find the equivalent fraction of 2%? So you would rewrite that percent as a fraction. And then you would always want to reduce fractions, which reduces down to, we can divide 2 and 100 by 2, right? So 1 over 50. That's the furthest you can go. So this is the equivalent fraction of 2%. Now, sometimes I ask you to find equivalent decimal of a percent, right? So what you would do, there are a couple different options, okay? Ways to do this. Number 1, just straightforward. This is 5th grade math. Method 1, you can just do 1 over 50 means 1 divided by 50, okay? So always the first number inside the dividend house and then divided by 50. 50 does not go into 1. So therefore, after every one's digit, there's a point. Bring it up. Because 50 did not go into 1, 0 times. Annex 0. 50 still does not go into 10. Therefore, you need to put one more 0. Be careful when you guys do that, okay? 0 times 50 is 0, so we're not doing anything at all, not yet. One more annex. 50 finally goes into 100. How many times? 2 even times. So 100 and then 0. No remainder. So therefore, 1 over 50 is equal to 0.02. That is one way to do it. Another way to do it is this. You have 1 over 50, right? 1 over 50. And then you look at this number, denominator. Oh, that's a nice number. Wait a minute. Mrs. Moon said that as long as you can write that percent number out of 100, as long as you can express that as out of 100, oh, we're good. Wait a minute. As I look more carefully, the number 50 can be rewritten as 100. It doesn't just happen. What happened to go from 50 to 100? You must have doubled, didn't you? And rule of thumb in mathematics is that whatever you do to one side of the fraction, you do the same thing to the other side. You double the numerator as well. So it becomes 2. And you know, when you divide a number by a power of 2, base of 2, you grab a number right here. That's single digit, 2. There must be a point right behind it. You're dividing by 100. Move the decimal point to the left because you're dividing. To the left by 2 digits because of 2 zeros. 1, 2, right there. Therefore, your answer is 0.02. Ta-da! Same answer. Okay? Another way to do it is that when you got to this far, right there, you can go down, straight down, This is method 3, okay, guys? Wait a minute. 2 out of 100, that's automatically 0.02. Same thing we did here. Yeah. So let's check one more time. 2% is equal to not only 2 out of 100, but if you reduce it, it becomes 1 out of 50, and it's also equivalent to 0.02. That's how you convert. This is how you convert percent to a number. Okay, let's cloud that. And then the second example is, ready? Now I'm going to show you, as we talked about it in class as well, let's convert number to a percent. Number to a percent. Okay, so let me grab an example from your book. 0.0